Hello everyone, in this video I'll be answering the question, what supplements are worth taking, and ranking them on a tier list just to make it a little bit easier. So, bodybuilding supplements are very common nowadays and kind of a band-aid over a bad diet or bad workout regimen, but some of them are worth taking. I'm just going to break down these few here and talk about if they're worth even investing in or buying. So, first things first, we got BCAAs. I think that these are the poster child for something you definitely do not need. So BCAAs are one of the most popular supplements and track record of not really providing any benefit. Now, BCAAs are important. You do need leucine to build muscle, but you're getting that from your diet. Most times BCAAs are just making your urine expensive. So yeah, it doesn't really make a big difference. Protein's a little bit better. Next, we got creatine. Creatine is one of the few ingredients or few supplements that is proven to be effective, not only for building up muscle mass or strength, but also for brain function. So there's many different benefits there. Creatine is responsible for shuttling back that every time the adenosine triphosphate breaks off the phosphate, creatine phosphate brings back another one to keep providing energy for the body. So it's kind of clear how that could benefit people, as you're going to have more sustained energy to, one, think longer or work out longer. So definitely a beneficial supplement. One of the cheapest supplements too. Don't fall for this creatine times 3. Just get creatine monohydrate, cheapest you can find, 5 grams a day. That's all you need. Don't listen to the hype. You need 20 grams a day for loading. You just need 5 grams a day. Whenever in the day, it doesn't have to be pre or post workout. Next, we got whey protein. I think whey protein, I want to put in the A tier. You can build a great physique without whey protein, but it can be a nice benefit to have extra protein powder at your disposal. I could probably put it in the S tier, but if you're eating lots of chicken and beef and rice, and I guess rice doesn't have protein, but anything that's high protein, you're getting your protein through your diet of just eating food, you won't need protein powders. Just, again, going to make your urine expensive. But there is benefit to some people because most people have a difficult time getting the required protein. So it's nice to be able to just mix up a shake and get most of your protein through that. So it is useful, but not the most useful ever. Next, we got mass gainers. I'm going to put in the C tier. I could put it F tier, but for some people, mass gainers can help out a lot. Now, I used to be a very skinny person about 15 years ago when I started working out, and I took a mass gainer back then, 15 years ago, and it helped me put on a bit of size, so it can have some benefit, but for the average person, it's not going to really make a big difference. Next, we got multivitamins, and they're using gummy multivitamins, which is kind of funny. I want to put gummy multivitamins in the B tier. If you have a great diet with lots of micronutrients, vegetables, and all that, you're not going to need to get your micronutrients from pills or gummies like that. But again, the average person doesn't have the perfect diet, so it can have some benefit. But yeah, I'd rather get my vitamins through wholesome foods, but it's nice to have that extra backup there. Next, we got test booster. I want to put test booster in the F tier. It's not necessary at all. If you think you have low testosterone, talk to your doctor. Don't buy supplements. They're not going to make that difference. If you think you're deficient in stuff that test boosters might provide, it's likely magnesium and zinc. So load up on that. You don't need to buy a test booster. If you got disposable income, sure, give it a shot. But the average person just doesn't really need that. So yeah, pre-workout. I'm going to put that in the F tier as well. I love pre-workout. I like taking it. I like caffeine. I like the flavor of it. But I've also right now, I'm actually going through a period of not taking pre-workout at all, and my workouts are just as good. So sometimes it's just a placebo. It doesn't really make a huge difference, but it can help. It can definitely help. But it's not necessary. Maybe I'll put it C tier. I'll be generous. Next, we got vitamin D3, kind of with the multivitamins. D3 is not well absorbed through the body. And actually, the best way to get vitamin D is through the sun. Not to say go sit outside for multiple hours a day and get sunburnt, but yeah, you're going to get that through the sunlight. So absorption is not the greatest through pill formats. Same thing applies to most vitamins. It's better to get it through food because your body's going to absorb it a little bit better versus having some vitamins of it. There are some exceptions, like carrots gives you provitamin A versus actual vitamin A. So yeah, real vitamins are great, but maybe I'll put the multivitamin up a little bit higher. It's hard to say. Maybe D tier. It's not fully necessary, but yeah. Creatine isn't even necessary either. It's just the most effective one on this list. Protein powder. You don't need any of these supplements. You can get it all through food, but if I were to rank these from like the best to Like, because creatine you get through food, but not in high amounts. Like steak will have like maybe a gram per 200 grams of steak. I don't know what it is, but you're not getting enough from it. So supplementing can help. But yeah, protein and creatine are kind of the two best in terms of just overall effectiveness. Multivitamin 2 maybe if you want a little bit of immunity boost, but you can all get your vitamins through your diet too. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I hope you found this video useful, and I'll see you in the next video.